What's good, y'all? Happy Tuesday. Hope you had a good day today. We're back with another. We're back with another watch along. I'm gonna be watching Minnesota Lynx versus Seattle Storm. This should be a good one, seeing as that the Lynx are undefeated and Seattle just came off of a massive win over the Aces, a blowout win, scoring over 100 points, playing like really good basketball this early in the season for them. So that's pretty good. So hoping they're able to keep that going against a very, very talented Minnesota Lynx team. But yeah, this should be a good brand of basketball. Both teams are, I feel like, they're kind of similar. I feel like in just comparing Seattle's last game of how they're very good moving without the ball and just finding the open man and making the extra pass. So if they have a good flow of offense for the Storm, I feel like this would be a very competitive, good battle between Minnesota Lynx. But yeah, the game is about to start here, and yeah, I'm excited for this one. NECA played a great game in her last game. Had, well, how many points she had? She had 23 points, and then he had Erica Wheeler with 21. And just that team scoring 102 points against a dominated team at like the Aces. I mean, they just blew them out the water very early on, and it was very good to see that they were able to keep that score, because Seattle is known for building a lead and then losing it there. So it was really good that they kept that going. But yeah, and then obviously Minnesota is just textbook great team. Got possibly the MVP with Nafisa Collier there, and everyone else has been playing good as well with Courtney Williams. She's been doing good. It looks like Kayla McBride is back, so that's always a plus for them. So let's see how she does coming off of Unrivaled and also overseas basketball. Hopefully she had like got some rest, because she's been playing all year long, basically. But yeah, super excited about this one. There are other games going on right now. You have Dallas Wings versus Connecticut, and it's 56-42. That's a good game as well to look at. Both teams have not won a game yet, so somebody's getting their first win tonight. So it's looking like Dallas for right now, and they're at halftime. And the second game, we got Golden State Valkyries versus the New York Liberty, 48-29. And yeah, just a very good night of basketball with how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. At least today they kind of spaced it out just a little bit. You had 2 earlier games, and then you have one right now at 7, and then 2 later games at 9. But they definitely need to get better at spacing the games out more, just to give people a chance to watch them. Because having to have like 3 games at one time, you're not really locked in to one game. You're just kind of like all over the place. So maybe, I don't think it's going to change this season, but maybe in the next season they're able to space it out. But yeah, so they have starting lineups for the Lynx. You got Nafisa Collier, Bridget Elena Smith, Kayla McBride, and Courtney Williams. Remember, Kayla McBride was coming off of being overseas, and I think she took a little break there, so it's good to see her back. And then for the Storm, we got Nneka Gumake, Alicia Clark, Ezzie, Skylar Diggins, and Gabby Williams. And yeah, since their last game, I'm liking the movement that I've seen. I think for them, it's very crucial for them to get off to a hot start offensively and not have too many turnovers, because I think that really hurts them down the run for them. But yeah, game is about to start. I think they're having like problems filming the game. It's like been a little jittery. And I don't know what camera they're using across the board for these live streams of games, but it's terrible. Like, especially the Connecticut game. I was watching that one earlier. It just looked like the game was from like the 2000s. Like, why does it look so grainy? And then even with the Seattle and Minnesota game, I can't even make out their faces. And I think it's behind. But we got Skylar Diggins scoring the first 2 points. And McBride with the good assist. Got Nneka with the ball up top, looking for Gabby Williams. Williams is the skip pass to Skylar. Ooh, got it blocked by Collier, but she got her own rebound. Couldn't finish the layup. That was a good block. I don't think she realized. I think she got that. I think she thought that she got that shot off. But it's Seattle's ball. Pass it out to Ezzie, to Skylar. Skylar picking up a dribble too early twice. McBride with the tip there, but Storm's ball on the sideline. Yeah, why y'all having technical difficulties, man? Okay, I believe a turnover. So again, like I was saying, turnovers for them, I think, definitely kind of sets the tone of how they play the rest of the game. But Skylar with it, getting a screen from Nneka. A good help by Courtney Williams, another turnover. McBride with it, looking. Kayla McBride for 3. She got it. There you go. And another turnover. See? Like, yeah. And then Courtney converting on that one. So they had, 3 turnovers? And they scored on each one. And now we got a timeout here. Yeah, so Storm is looking like their old self, which is not good in these first few minutes. Just point blank, just throwing it to the other team there and getting caught in the air and nowhere to land on one of the turnovers. But Minnesota had like very good help there on the backside to kind of force that. But Storm just gotta take care of the ball, not be in a rush to force anything. If anything, take the the violation. That way they can't, score in transition. But not a great start for them. But we got a timeout. Because last game I was just surprised that they played them that well. I mean, granted, maybe I don't know, Joel Lloyd had some nerves coming back to Seattle. That was her first time coming back since asking for a trade. But they just outplayed them on both ends. Better movement, defense. They just there was no defense being played by the Aces. So yeah. But maybe they got, the Storm has a little bit of jitters. I don't know. They just gotta shake them out and settle down here. Because you want to build off of, the great win that they had. Even though it's this is a whole different team, but still, you just want to build off of the good things that you did the last game. And then Minnesota they're going to be very hard to beat. Very hard to beat. Because when... Can we see their schedule? Okay, we're back from timeout. Misstep through shot by Neka. Yeah, 7 points off of 3 turnovers. It's great. They scored on every single one. We got Minnesota ball out of bounds on the side. A good cut by McBride. Back out to Williams. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Good cut. Good pass. They just always are able to find the open man in even tough areas. Gabby Williams with the miss free throw jumper. And then McBride pulls up for 3. So 14-2 here. We got a jump ball. Oh, she got beat by on the back door cut. Yeah, they're just textbook. It's when you cross that 3-point line, you didn't get the ball. They just back door cut automatically. Yeah, y'all gotta fix these technical difficulties, man, of all the games. Skylar with it. Pass to Ezzy. Ezzy. Little floater jumper. Good for 2. 4-14 with 6:21. Collier for 3. Ezzy with the rebound. I also curious why the rookie does not play as much. I would feel like she would play a little bit more than she does, especially early on here. Skylar still with it, driving. Neck up for three, missed that. Rebound Williams. Williams pushing. Skylar's stopping the drive there. Collier with it. Off to Williams. Mid-range. Missed that. Clark gets it. Off to Gabby. Oh my. And they do better with their passes. Good tip. Deflection by McBride. Dang, she's been there 16 seasons. Cheryl Reeve, the head coach of the Minnesota Lynx. Oh my gosh. Gabby with these passes. They got it back. She shoots not a good 3-point shot there. Collier with the drive, miss, rebound, Nneka. We got Erica Wheeler into the game. Hopefully, she has a good game offensively like she did the last game. Good pass. Oh, good pass initially by Wheeler to Nneka, but she couldn't get it to go down, but she got her own rebound. So 6:14, 4:40 left. Collier with a fadeaway shot there for 2. So we got Wheeler, Ezzy, Skylar, Nneka, and Gabby for the Storm. Skylar, bad pass again, turnover, steal by McBride. And nobody wanted to stop her at the basket. She gets an easy layup by Smith. 4 turnovers. First quarter, y'all. And these passes. Guys, they're playing in the passing lane. They're overplaying. So if they're overplaying, you gotta backdoor cut, ball fake it or something. Like, this is like I wouldn't say elementary. I say high school. It's high school, so this is what you learn. High school, they're in the passing lane like that, overplaying. Back cut right there, like there. Collier, you got a good block by Gabby on McBride. Nneka has it. Williams to Wheeler. Wheeler driving. Nneka. Ooh, good move. She couldn't finish. That was a good move by Nneka. And not getting back on defense. They jogging, sightseeing, looking up in the crowd while they just scoring 2 points. 20-6. Gabby Williams for 3 hits that. That was a good shot. They needed that. Don't know what happened on that play, but storm ball. Oh, good lead pass by Ezzy to Clark for 2. Courtney Williams with it. Just a screen by Shepard. Whoa. I don't know about that. That was some good defense by Wheeler up until that last part. I definitely think she double dribbled there. But Nneka with it. Gets this screen. And there's a foul. Got a minute 34. Yeah, she double dribble because nobody touched it when she ripped through. How is she? How are they playing with all these all this jewelry, wristbands? Did I miss the memo of they allow that now? Because I thought for the longest time they weren't allowed to have none of that. But Skylar's back into the game as he missed layup there. The rookie from France is in the game now. So let's see. It's my first time really seeing her. And we got a charge taken by Clark. So good defensive stop there. Got a minute and 9 seconds. So Wheeler with it. Got Heidemann into the game. Got Samuelson, Shepard, Diamond Miller for the Lynx. Wheeler. Tip pass, another turnover. 6 turnovers. My gosh. Shepard with the drive to Samuelson for 3. In and out. Rebound Ezzy to Wheeler. To Skylar. Oh, drive. Why would you drive in the 2? Another turnover. Skylar got like 3 of them. Oh. A little bad foul by the rookie there. See, Skylar, like, we know Skylar's left-handed, but on that possession right there, that right side was open. So she just did rip through onto the right side. That was better than going into the area where the help defense was there to get that steal from her. A 6 turn. How many she gotta have? She has 4 turnovers. Yeah, 4. 4 turnovers. I might be behind just because they have a lot of technical difficulties. But 26-11. Wheeler with it. 9 seconds left. Is that Brown? Is that Lexi Brown? Okay, Lexi Brown in there. Yeah, it's like they're having the opposite. Like they're getting done to them what they did to the Aces. Just 7. I think it's like 7. Let me see. 7 turnovers to their 1 turnover. Let's look at this box score here. Collier was 4 points. Smith was 6. McBride was 6. She hit 2 threes in a row. Got Courtney Williams with 6. And Carly Samuelson with 4. She hit that 3-pointer with the and 1. And then Seattle got Clark, Agumake, Ezzy, and Skylar Diggins with 2. And Gabby Williams with 3. Turnovers is what's killing them. Just trying to force it in the spaces that, like, they don't need to. Getting caught in the air. telegraphing pass. Like, they're looking right at the person that they're trying to pass it to, seeing the defender in the passing lane and still deciding to throw it. That's not, they're overplaying everything. So it's like they overplaying, you gotta cut. But also they're picking up their dribble like mad early on a lot of possessions. So they just need to keep their dribble alive, because otherwise they're just gonna like smother them on defense, because that's what they do. As soon as you pick it up, they're all over you, going crazy. And Minnesota does a very good job at, in the passing lane, when that happens, denying everybody else. So yeah, the movement has to be better, slowing it down. I think they're trying to like quickly try to come back, when it's like, nah, you just gotta chip away, because y'all are just gonna make it worse with increasing the number of turnovers you have. But yeah, having 7 turnovers in the first quarter is like unacceptable. They can't be doing that. So I don't know what she got to say to them. My thing, I'm the coach in there. I'm just like, y'all just have to take care of the ball. Like, y'all are not even giving yourself a chance to run anything that we're trying to run. So you're just giving the ball away. But they're back. Got Lexi Brown, Miss 3. I'm gonna need them to fix. Yeah, okay. They're having some issues there, because that was a weird angle. So I don't know what's happening right now, but yeah, they just gotta take care of the ball. They're not giving themselves a chance to go through their offense, and they're set, because they're just giving it away. And Minnesota ain't really gotta play any defense, honestly, because like any hard defense, they're resting. So when they get on the opposite end, they're gonna be moving and things like that. All right, it's back now. Make sure it's a refresh. Make sure I'm not behind. Got Shepard with the miss elbow jumper. Wheeler with the drive. Lexi Brown open, missed that. I mean, and now with their, we got a good steal by Lexi Brown there. Because they don't play that much, they have to get warmed up into the game, so it might take a little bit longer for them, which is like expected. But Wheeler for 3 hits that. We're talking about Lexi Brown. She had 2 good looks there, but again, she doesn't play that much, because they got 4 point guards. They got Skylar, Erica Wheeler, Zaya Cook, and then Lexi Brown. Oh, good cut. Oh, good block by Gabby Williams. She kind of got caught in the air, but was able to still deflect that ball. And we got a foul on Minnesota. Storm, ball out of bounds to Erica Wheeler. A good pass. Yeah. They got a foul. And I don't know what her name is. What is her name? To Yuru? Is that the line? Hits that one. So we got Gabby, Yuru, Lexi Brown, Erica Wheeler. Oh, we got a lane violation, but she made it anyways. Heidemann on the drive. It's a foul on that, but Heidemann going to the line for 2. That was a foul on Wheeler. They're talking about Heidemann's hair. I saw what was it, her TikTok or something. She was like she's going through a midlife crisis. That's why she dyed her hair. But that's a cool color though. So Heidemann hits the first one. It's 27-16, 740 in the second. She hits that one. Gabby with it. Oh, good one hand. Little swoop shot there for 2. Just everybody needs to just be aggressive, attacking, but not forcing, but just be more aggressive. Oh, there you go. Good pressure there. Ooh. Oh, good block. Uru with it. No, she was all over her though. She has to be able to come down with the ball and stuff. I don't know. I didn't like that. All over her. The hand around the waist and everything. But offensive foul on Uru. Somebody's open. Got Williams with it. Courtney Williams. Collier with the floater rebound. Gabby Williams. Wheel to Wheeler. Uru with the screen. Oh, that was a good dump pass there. But turnover again. See, and they're not getting back. It's like they've missed shots, but they were getting the rebound. Because they're just watching. Oh, good shot by Gabby Williams there. Okay, she's keeping them alive here. 21-30. Smith with the missed shot. Lexi Brown with the rebound. There was 3 people on her. There had to have been a foul somewhere. Gotta follow the person that's cut into the basket. Take that charge there. Cause yeah, the ball is headed out for a 3, but that's away from the basket. And depending on who's in that corner, but at least the ball is going away from the basket. But got a timeout here. I think they storm subbed everybody out. Cause I feel like they did it all right, but like the announcers are saying, like that group is probably not necessarily used to playing together, especially like this early on into the game. But I think Gabby held it together for them, and there's 32-21 now. But overall, how many? They got nine turnovers and at 15 points off of those turnovers. Oh, y'all can't even see that, but 15 points. And then if you look at the other games while they're on timeout, got Dallas. Dallas, okay, they then took over the lead, and the Valkyries coming back. Let's get Dallas potentially getting their first win. Getting their first win there, hopefully. Connecticut is a good team too. Yeah, they're a good team. They just haven't figured it out yet. But we're back. Got 5 minutes left in the second. Ooh, Gabby with the behind the back pass, and then another turnover. They just getting outdone in every way. So we got the starting lineup back out there for the Storm. Missed shot by Ezzy. Courtney Williams with it, gets the screen. They got a mismatch there. Okay, they recovered. That's good. And they got a steal by Clark. Clark to Ezzy. Ezzy to Gabby Williams. There's no movement. They got a screen. Good take. But missed shot by Gabby Williams. Y'all gotta know who that is coming down the lane. She gonna stop at that free throw line. Like, that's her magnet. Or Courtney Williams. Look, Skylar just standing there. Gabby Williams just standing. Move, y'all. They don't have to play no defense. Skip pass by Skylar to Gabby. Gabby for a 3, missed that. Got a loose ball foul on the Storm. Y'all gotta move, y'all. Okay, good steal, good deflection. Nika push it there. They're missing one. Skylar for a 3. Nice shot, nice shot. There we go. Oh, good help. McBride for 3. Oh, it's a good shot. But they got another offensive rebound. But missed shot by Courtney Williams. Rebound Gabby Williams. Ooh, good crossover. Ezzy, wide open 3. That was a good shot. Follow the shot though. Oh, good pressure from Skylar. That's not a foul? Oh, I was gonna say. There's no way that's not a foul. She could have passed it off, but you knew she was going hit that left. Yeah, she came across her body, but that was a good drive by Scott. She going to the line after this timeout. 36-24. They're doing a little bit there. They're turning them over a bit now, so that's good. Kind of making them rush into making bad passes, but they just gotta capitalize on the other end. But yeah, if you're in here, make sure you do the poll. We gotta poll up who you think is gonna win, the Lynx or the Storm. Right now it's looking like the Storm, but we got 2 quarters left, so you never know. Let's see, Dallas and Connecticut. They're at the end of the third quarter, 88-74. And New York and Golden State Valkyries are in the fourth with 7 minutes. New York 74-56. In New York, they haven't played them yet. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be a big game for the Liberty and the Lynx. That's gonna be a good game for sure. But WNBA League Pass app, I need y'all to fix y'all's cameras. This stuff is looking like it's like 4080p. It's so grainy. It's like y'all gotta fix that. Like what are y'all using? I feel like all their streams are like that. It's like I should be able to see their faces, like make out like who that is. It shouldn't look like a game from early 2000s. She comes across her body because she was going up with her left. If she went to her right, she probably would have got that block clean. Wait, they what? That's crazy. Wow. That's crazy that they overturned that call. She clearly got her across the body. That's wow. And she got it right back. Hey, there she go. Now it's a foul. She's like, fine, y'all ain't good. Give me that one. I'm gonna pick her pocket. I'm still going to the line. Yeah, but good on her staying up and getting that steal. Gotta make them though. Gotta make them. Dang, does her jersey still say Smith on the back? Oh no. Or wait, what is on the back of theirs? Can't tell. Oh, good defense by Nneka and Gabby Williams. There you go. Aggressive. There you nice. How many points she got? How many points? 10. Okay. Down by 9. Wild shot by Minnesota there. Ezzy with it to Skylar. Skylar driving. Oh, good pass. High off the glass. There you go. There we go. They get into their bag. Oh, okay. They got a logo. They got logos in front and back. My gosh. But anyways, that was a good pass by Skylar to Ezzy right there. Ezzy keeping it high and then just off to the glass. So 29-36. Got a minute and 24 left. Timeout on the floor. They're on an 8-0 run in the last minute and 41. Yeah, they were able to turn them over and able to get they're being more aggressive now with Gabby attacking, and then they're able to get into like their pick and roll. Because once you start attacking, that's gonna force them to be like, all right, we gotta crowd the paint here, and that's when like the offside will be open. That's what happened on that last play. To Collier, to McBride, to Smith, to Williams. Williams with it. Good defense. They're denying. There we go. There we go. That's his better offense. That was good. That was solid defense, but that was a better offense there, though. Like two blocks on that. You gotta smarter than that. Collier, wide open 3. Misses. Rebound, Gabby Williams. Nneka with the drive. I feel like she should have passed that to Williams because Williams got the high hand on the 3. She had hit 2 or 3 of them. Ezzy with it, driving. Couldn't finish. But Storm Ball got 17 seconds left in the second. Williams to Nneka to Skylar got 15. Looking for the screen. Wide open Nneka for I thought that was in. That was a good shot though. What? That was a terrible call. That's terrible. She had tried to avoid her and she didn't even touch her there. Like, why you call a foul there? Like, just let that go. I feel like it's a terrible call. With a second left. Like, obviously if it's a blatant foul, but like she tried to avoid her and that's kind of crazy. halftime, 29-39. They had cut the lead down to 9 points, but now it's 10. Offensively, they did get better there towards the end. They kind of forced the Lynx in some turnovers, and they were able to get into their offense with the pick and roll. They were more aggressive there at the end. But yeah, terrible start for them. Like, terrible. Just let's just see how many total. Okay, 10 turnovers. And then Minnesota trying to catch up with 7. But to have, 7 turnovers in the first quarter is wild. Very well. But as they're in halftime, gonna look at these other games that are on. We got the Wings and Suns game. They got 5 minutes and 53 seconds left in the fourth. And then the Liberty and Valkyries game, they got 2 minutes in the fourth. So dang, so Dallas done pulled away 97-76. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that they sell the team to go somewhere else. I think just to better attract more players, maybe. When it's time for that, I think, I don't think people are like, oh, I want to go to Connecticut. I don't think anybody's jumping to go there. So maybe it was in like a different place. Because they don't have their own practice facility. Like, I think they have a lot of restrictions because they play in a casino thing. So yeah, I think a better place would be good for them. I don't know where though. Maybe I don't know. Cause we're getting who are we getting this next year? We're getting Portland and Toronto next year. But I feel like if they were to sell, that would take like a few years, I think. But yeah, down by 20. Cause I was surprised Tina Charles went back there. I knew because she's coming from Atlanta, right? I think so. That getting Griner, I don't think that would have worked out there. But maybe Connecticut. I mean, she was there prior to that for a long time for them. But I was surprised that she signed with them. Definitely still a very solid player. Oh wow. She just hit that 3. Oh, I like the Liberties, what is it? Their scoreboard thing on the screen. I feel like most teams have like pretty basic ones, but this one's pretty cool. I like it. Dang. And all the starters for New York on the bench. A turnover by the Valkyries. Dang, I saw Tiffany Hayes wasn't playing. Dang, another 3. Jeez. And another turnover. All these turnovers. And New York was on an 11-0 run with a minute left. Let's see. Hey, 99. They're about to score 100 points. All right, let's see. Okay, Dejanay with 16. Alyssa Smith with 2. Gotta play better. Hines Allen with 8. Enrique with 19. Okay, Becker's 21 with 7 assists. Okay. McCowan with 5. Maddie with 11. Charles with 8. Okay, Rookie with 9 points. James with 9. Okay. And then, dang, Tina Charles 27. Mabry 19. Okay, Bria Harley with 10. That's solid for them. And she comes off the bench, I think. Yeah, I think she does. That's good to see. Then you got Nelson Adota with 6. Rookie Snyder Rivers with 5. Sheldon with 4. Haley Peters 3. Yeah, it's good on Dallas to have, Enrique scoring, Dejanay scoring, and then Paige. So that's good for them to get their first win of the season. And then looking at New York, Stewart with 24, Phoebridge with 8, Jones 13, Sabrina 8 points. Is she injured? She played 26 minutes with 8 points. Cloud with 5. Nah, Cloud, you didn't have their first few games. You didn't show what you could do. You gotta keep that going. You gotta keep that going there. Okay, Janice with 18. Yeah. I think just Valkyries is a young team. Tiffany not playing. Got Kayla Thornton with 13. Timmy with 11. Veronica Burton with 13. That's good. She was coming off the bench there and had to come in when they had the injury in Connecticut. She wasn't really a scorer in my eyes then, but hey, 13 points, that's good. Kay Mara with 10. Okay. So end of that game. So New York gets that win. They're undefeated right now. I think Minnesota and them are the only. If we look at the standings right now. Yeah, so Minnesota 4-0. New York, I think they're 4 now. But yeah. Dallas getting their first win. I think the team I'm most surprised that it was good early was probably Washington. Because I know last year weren't they 0-12? And for them to losing Atkins, but they did gain a lot of good players. But yeah, I was surprised. The games that I saw, they played really well for a young team. So we still have two teams that have yet to win, which is the Sky and the Sun now. So I guess hopefully they get a win before they match up. But let's see if this game is back. I think it's just now coming back. What are they talking about? Talking about Lana Smith. She has 11 points, 5 rebounds, 5 of 8 from the field. So what does the Storm have to do? Okay. The Storm needs to take care of the ball. No more. They cannot turn the ball over. They gotta stop forcing things. Slow it down. Really get into what they're trying to do, which is the pick and roll on the wing. Just slow it down. Don't try to force anything. Defensively, if Minnesota is gonna get all like transition, be in transition and stuff, y'all have to get back. There's so many plays where you just have them jogging back and like they'll miss the layup, but because they didn't get back, they get their own rebound and then they get to go and then they score. Whereas like if you came back, you could have got that rebound there. So better transition defense when they get in there. And yeah, the main thing, the turnovers have to stop. They gotta stop. And then for Minnesota, just keep doing what they've been doing. Slow down a bit because they're starting now to rack up turnovers. And I think they've been forcing it too as well, where I feel like just run what they just normally do, which is like you just read the defense and they just, if they're overplaying, they backdoor, they set solid screens, they get the roll action, just play their game and don't try to go any faster or change their tempo because I think it's good where it's at. And then I would say again for the Storm, they gotta pack the paint too many easily like driven. Like the ball is getting into the paint very easily. Like literally just they're just going through anybody that's there. So better help and better lockdown of the paint for them. But they definitely have to come out here and make a statement. I don't know what the head coach of the Storm gotta say for them to come out here, but they definitely have to come out with a spark to start off. Can't have the same start as they did in the first. But don't try to like do too much, because doing too much causes you to have turnovers and things like that. So hopefully, it's a new set of quarters here. You forget about the first quarter, move on, build on the positive things that did come from the first half. Getting the lead, or not getting the lead, but getting it down to single digits there for a bit and only down by 10. So that's a very easy, deficit to come back from. But they're about to start here the second half. 39-29. gonna be Minnesota ball. Okay, they pressing. Okay. Kayla with the ball. Carlton with the missed three. Ezzy with the rebound. Skyler with it, gets a screen from NECA. Pulls up at the elbow. Hits that. Honestly, she needs to go back to what she did in Unrivaled, where I feel like the entire season, half her points were at the free throw line. And for whatever reason, nobody recognized that. So that's a good shot for her there. And good bounce pass to Gabby there. There we go, 33-39. Good help there. That was a tough shot. Collier made over NECA. But you know, she gonna score. You know that. So if you just make it tougher, like harder for her to get the ball, try to delay her getting the ball. Got Skyler with another turnover. Come on now, gotta have better passes there. She those passes of over the head passes are very like telegraphed, especially on somebody who's longer and bigger than her. Do a ball fake if you gotta throw it over the top like that. Then also you gotta get back on defense. Skylar gotta go back to what she used to do at Notre Dame. She used to write on her shoes and she would write next play. Like forget about it's always about the next play. You did something wrong, next play. So hopefully she's like next play. Move on from that turnover and do better this next possession here. Good job by Gabby, but missed the layup there. That was a back court. Oh, good. Denied defense. There you go. Got turnover by McBride. Gabby with it. Girl, attack. Nice finish by Clark. There we go. 35-43. Pack the paint. Pack the paint. Got to box out. Collier with that rebound and offensive foul. Definitely with the elbow to the face there. Yep. That was a foul. Skyler with it, gets the screen from NECA. See, yeah, in college, she knows that Skyler shot right there at the free throw. She pulled up there to stop the shot. Like you play with her all season, off season, and Unrivaled. She got a little insight to that. But that was good help though. Cause she basically like there was 3 defenders there at the line. So Lynx ball out of bounds. McBride missed 3 there. Skylar to Clark. Gets the screen from Clark. Good roll to Neka for 3. She's not hitting tonight. Oh, go up. You right there. Skylar with the missed shot. Hey, Gabby, you gotta go. You 2 feet from the basket. You gotta go up right there. Gotta go up. McBride for 3. She overplayed the pass there. And wide open shot for McBride. Skylar getting the screen from Ezzy. She gets it off to Gabby Williams. To Clark. Clark looking to score. Okay. The left hand shot there by Clark. Got 5:18 left in the third. Come on, deny. There you go. Deny. Stay on the floor. Oh, y'all be pissing me off when y'all be. Oh, stay on the floor. Y'all be trying to block the jump shot. Stay on the floor. She got a wide open shot by Williams there. Courtney Williams. She got 12. Oh, good pass by Izzy to Neka. Good denied. There you go. Help. Oh, good. Y'all was lucky Neka was there because she had a wide open lane. Gabby Williams drive. Williams got fouled. She's going to the line. I need her to be more aggressive. I feel like she's like a tad bit hesitant. And that's the difference from her scoring and not scoring. Like, just go. Like, just go to the basket. But she'll be going to the line after this timeout here. But yeah, Williams got 12. Smith has 13. Dang. As much as they're scoring, Collier only has 6 points, which is like rare. Not rare, but just like, wow. As bad as Storm has been playing, she has not scored that many points. Let's see, Gabby Williams with 12. Yeah, so she's the only person in double figures. Gotta get more people involved here. But they are doing better. Taking their time. Getting to their offense. Oh, damn, I thought she made that. Yeah, I like their black jersey, the Minnesota Lynx black jersey with like the lime green. I need me a Kayla McBride jersey. I need both of her jerseys. I need her Aces jersey and I need this Minnesota Lynx jersey. I don't even know if anybody got one. got an Aces one, but I need that one. What is this remix they're playing? Coming back from the timeout. Gabby Williams misses that free throw. She hits the next one. Collier, guarded by NECA. Shepard hasn't played a lot in this game. Fadeaway shot by Collier, missed. So good turnover. Forced turnover there by Seattle. Down by 8 with 3:46. They're right there. Skylar to Ezzy to Gabby. She gets the screen. There you go. I'm talking about that burst of speed. That's what I'm talking about. She hit that corner. She saw green. She went. That's what I'm talking about. Like just a tad bit more aggressive. She goes in there hesitant. Like, I'm not sure if I should go and shoot this. Like, nah, good. Drive that. Get fouled and make the free throw. Now you down by 5. Got 16 points. Good help. Shepard, you gotta look for that shot there. Good rebound by Skylar. Skylar pushing. There you go. Ooh. Hard fall. She's going to the line. Let's go. We right there. Make them have to guard you. Make them foul you. There you go. She hits that one. Oh, keep chipping away here. Hits that one. 8-0 run. That's what I'm talking about. The last minute and 30. There you go. Deny, help. There you go. Samuelson for 3. Yeah, force these tough shots. They haven't had the last 3 possessions. Have not found anything. Skylar get it. Passing to Ezzy. She's driving. Okay. To Gabby. Oh, good pass. Nice. There we go. Down by 1. Oh. I don't think she meant to pass that. She lost that ball, but it got it off to Shepard for 2. Oh. Drive that. Like Neka, you had her off. She was overplaying there. Just a quick move to that left. But they got a defensive 3 seconds. Oh my gosh. Come on, we gotta make them shots. Down by 3 with 2:16 left. But I say, that's like longer than 5 seconds. Turnover. McBride with it. Oh, missed it. Come on, rebound, y'all. Y'all can't beat 3 people in the paint and she gets her own rebound. That can't happen. Oh, good drive. It's a little bit too hard there. That was a good drive. I think she just over too much power on it. Ooh. I heard that. Damn. Good shot by Nigga though. I heard her fall on the floor like that. Heineman, Shepard. She's wide open. Shepard wide open. That's a good shot by loose ball. There we go. There should have been. Don't challenge that. She'll be alright. Okay, we got Erica Wheeler in the game. Is that Cook? I think so, yeah. Oh, good backdoor cuts, but over through it. Yeah, that's clearly a foul. Corey Williams makes that free throw. Hits the second one. Gabby Williams with it. Off to Erica Wheeler. Pulls up. Bank shot. She got that one. Okay, 51, 54, 30 seconds. Oh, good defense by Cook. There you go, Wheeler. There you go. Right there. But that was better. That was good offense. But she ain't hit. Collier is not hitting her shots typically. But that was good offense. Wheeler, 5 seconds. Ah. Couldn't get that to go down. But good third quarter. Good third quarter for Seattle. Down by 3. They took care of the ball, got into where their offense more aggressive, had Gabby Williams be aggressive, stronger to the basket. And then they just weren't making the Lynx weren't making shots. Because they went on a 8-0 run there. It was like an 8-2 run there in the last 3 minutes there. So I think the Lynx started forcing stuff and not really just letting it flow, and they're getting a lot of turnovers and then just missing wide open shots I feel like they normally would make. But good quarter for Seattle for sure, for sure. Why is that lady hiding? These people in the crowd at this game. But yeah, happy they're able to get back into the game down by 3. And just build off of this. They're scoring, they're being aggressive, their defense is a lot better. They took care of the ball for the most part. They're definitely looking more like the game they played against the Aces, with just a better flow on offense and stuff like that. They having fun in that arena. And it's packed too. It is packed. Yes, dang. So they outscored them. They outscored them in the second and the third. Minnesota only scored 13 in the second, 15 in the third. And then Seattle scored 18 in the second, 22. So they built off of that. Cook with the drive. Wild shot. That was a good drive though. But honestly, I think with her in the game, she just adds pressure of being aggressive on offensive end. If she just look like she attacking, she gonna draw the defense to come in and they can get some outside shots. Oh, good pass. Dominique, that was a good finish there. Gotta get through that though. I mean, she's only 19. She gotta put on some weight, get a little stronger, cause she's going against grown women here as she tries to hit that 3. So there you go. Just hands up, hands up. Come on with the rebounds. All right now. That's something they still struggle with just the offensive rebounds they allowed. Yeah, second chance points, 10 for sure. They got 10 of those. Drive. I'm saying, there you go. Attack. Sorry, Cook going to the line. It's like, how does Shepard go from the 3-point line on the opposite side to get the rebound and score. Cook hits that one. I was kind of curious how are they gonna do with 4 point guards. I mean, Lacey Brown could play. She could play 1, 2, 3. 3 is kind of stretching it, but 4 point guards. McBride with it to Courtney Williams. Oh, good help. Oh, good block by Izzy. Good block. She said, boop, get that out of here. Another offensive rebound. Y'all are killing me. The second chance points, and y'all defend it pretty well, and then y'all just forget about the rebound and boxing out. Good skip pass by Williams. There you go. Good ball movement. Oh, but we're Dominique with the rebound. Good finish by Erica Wheeler. Come on, paint wide open. Oh, good denial by Erica. Rebound. There you go. Box out. Gabby Williams with it. Down by 3 with 6:54. Oh, good drive all the way by Williams. Down by 1. Let's go. McBride. Mid-range. Got that too. Oh. That's so much space. Pull up. You did that to Jewel Lloyd in the last game. Oh, that was a good shot by Dominique. Foul. Okay, yeah. Yeah. She got to get to where she didn't recognize she had a mismatch there and just back them down underneath and actually dunk on them because she can. Got a timeout here. But they're right there. They just got to find a few possessions where they can get that score up. And then how many rebounds they have? What do they have? They got 19 fast break points. Wait, that can't be right. Is it just in a quarter? They only got 4. But like they've been rebounding like crazy. Yeah, Collier got 10. This is 17, 18, 22, 25, 27. I just feel like they're not doing as good of a job as they could be with boxing out, for sure. They're getting too many second chances. So Nneka going to the line. She got 7 points. Misses that second one. Down by 2. Right there. It's right there, guys. It's right there. Collier. Don't let her get going. Cause she's had a very quiet night, I feel like. Because again, as bad as they've played, she hasn't been too much for them. So just imagine if she was on point, this would be a lot worse. But she just got called for a foul there. Cook. It's a good shot. Good rebound by Ezzy. Wheeler with it. There's a mismatch down low. Y'all gotta recognize that. Nice. She stayed strong with that. That was a tough pass in the paint. 64-62. Oh, yeah, that was a foul. Foul on Cook. She's coming out the game. Okay, got Scholar back into the game. Williams with the 3. Courtney Williams with the 3. Clark. Oh, good screen. Nice. Yeah, Gabby. Just be more aggressive. She could just be scoring a lot. And she's a good defender too. So on both ends. Wide open Smith. Over helping there. Why she look surprised she made that? Come on, we right there. 6 points. Come on, settle down. We got 4 minutes. Yeah, Nneka just over helped there. Gabby Williams looking back to Skylar. Back to Gabby. There we go. Skylar with 3. There you go. Just gotta take your time. That was a good shot. Come on, 70, 67. Again, what they were doing before that was good. They were making it tough for her to just catch the ball. That's all you have to do for her is make it tough. Because she going to wear herself out trying to get it. And her shots are going to be short. Oh, good rebound, Ezzy. There we go. I like how she's aggressive. She's being aggressive for Skylar. She's getting upset missing, but hey, you going to the line for 2. I think she's too hard on herself. But yeah, I got her to get it going a little bit, but Skylar makes that one. Hits both. Nice. 69-72. Got 3 minutes left. Courtney Williams kind of cooking Skylar. As soon as she got in the game, she hit a 3. She hits that jumper on her. Use that backboard. Come on, y'all. We right there. We right there. It's just that y'all let Collier get it going here. How many points she got now? 14. She was not in double figures early on. Skylar got 15. She got a quiet 15. Yeah, but in order for them to be successful, I mean, with any team, more than you gotta have multiple people in double figures. So NECA should always be in double figures. She at least 10. NECA at least 10. Ezzy 10. Clark 10. Yes, yeah, starting lineup they should. Yeah, Courtney Williams 21. What? McBridle a solid 11. Alana Smith 16. Come on, 226. Still on a timeout. They jamming over there. How is that not a foul? She got some type of her body. And she had a quiet 21 though. I didn't think she had that. So Lynx ball. Okay, the clock wasn't working. I wonder like how they get into that job. Like you just have to have experience. I don't think it's like an actual. Yeah, how do you move up from that? Not gonna hold you. Since Skylar got in the game, she didn't caught fire. I think the pressure on defense was better when Cook was in the game. So Williams with it, Courtney or Gabby Williams with it to NECA, elbow jumper, good. Come on, that my 5 minute 50. Okay, good defense by Gabby Williams there. Missed shot by Collier. Skylar Diggins with it. Taneka. Oh, good pass. Come on, Clark. Ezzy. Well, that was not a good shot. I think on that initial drive by NECA, Skylar was wide open right there. She would have just pushed that wide open shot. Come on. Yeah, she was camped out for like an hour in there. So force a turnover. That's good. Got 59 seconds left. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I see where you're looking at. Good look. She got a wide open shot but missed it. Gabby missed that three there. Oh, they're slowing it down. 40 seconds. Oh, got a rebound. Skylar push. There we go. There we go. Come on. That was a great drive there. The little baby Euro step right there at the end. Come on, down by 3, 27.5 seconds left. You know they're going to look at to slow it down, try to get a pick and roll between Courtney Williams and Collier. They're going to look for that switch. Either or Courtney going to get it or Collier is going to get that little easy little fadeaway there. But yeah, the pressure on Courtney Williams, it lacked there in this last like 2 minutes. I feel like I would if like if maybe she took her out like tiredness, maybe I don't know, but she was doing a good job with the pressure there because she wasn't really looking at for her shot in like the last 3 minutes, but then when they did that switch, she came alive. All right, let's see. Oh, good trap, good trap, good trap. And they call it a jump. Let's see. I don't know about that. I don't know. Hey, good for Seattle there. Called a jump ball on that. I just feel like it was a foul. That was a terrible toss. What? Oh, yeah. She just like flat just like slapped her in the face. Yeah, I think that was a bad call by that ref for that initial jump ball call, and then she just had to, you know, recover. But she did hit her in the face there, so yeah. She just like popped her in the mouth. And y'all was just giving it back because y'all shouldn't have got a jump ball in the first place. But are they reviewing that? Like challenging that? She clearly popped her in the face. But also they're just probably trying to get some rest and get some plays in. But also terrible toss. This is the second time he's had a terrible toss. They need to rotate him out. But then how she see that from back there though? The dude that tossed it didn't even call it. Yeah, they just trying to get some plays in because she clearly popped her in the face. Oh my gosh, it's only 24 seconds left. It'll take an hour to discuss. She hit her in the face. Oh my, okay, a flagrant. It wasn't that egregious. It's just a foul. Yeah. Honestly, I just look at that. It was just a timeout to prepare. All right. Lynx ball out of bounds. 25.1 seconds left. Seattle's down by 3. 73-76. Got a foul on Ezzy. McBride going to the line. They said she's 80% from last year. She hits it as automatic. Automatic. She got 12. 3 of 6 from 3. 3 assists. Okay, they got 23.8 seconds left. Hits it. So now my 5. Okay, I thought they were gonna call offensive foul. She lucky. So foul on Courtney Williams. Okay, that's good. Smart. Stop the clock. You score. Then you're down by 3. You hit these 2. Down by 3. You gotta hit them though. They're free. It's a free throw. Come on, Skylar. Hey. She hits that one. Come on. I think for her game, like, she has to. I don't know. I think she gets caught up in, like, what happens wrong and be down on that. And then she never, like, comes out of that really from it. That's why I feel like it's very crucial for her to have a good start. But she got to go back to what, like, she used to say when she was in college. The next play, gotta just forget about it. You turn the ball over, forget about it, on to the next one. But McBride to the line again. Hey, they got silent. They get quiet in there, as they should. Pure shooter right there. Hits that again. Down by 6. I think they'll stay undefeated until they meet New York. Not saying they're gonna lose, but I think that would be like the deciding game to see if they stay undefeated. Cause I for sure feel like they beat everybody. But 14.7. Quiet game, 14 points. Especially late. She had a late, like, she had 6 points in, like, the first half. Wheeler for 3. Okay. I don't think they were expecting that, because I wasn't expecting that either. There you go. Shot fake. Yeah, way to get her feet beyond the line there. I'm sorry, but the one thing I don't like about the Storm that her 17 looks like a 77. Like, why the one look like that? Like, I don't like it. It's confusing. Cause is she 77 or is she 17? I don't know. Now by 3. 11.5. 11.5. Alright, D up, y'all. Y'all know it's probably gonna go to McBride here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, but that's so. Okay, that's good. Is she the right person that's supposed to be at the line? Because they done had 2 games where they was trying to cheat here. So is she supposed to be there? Nah, she is. That's crazy that they tried to do that. Hits that one. Damn. Alright, no more timeouts. So this is gonna have to get it and go. Miss. No, I'm just playing. She hits that one. Well, one, why didn't she roll for the 3? You know you're looking for a 3-2. Skylar can't get caught up in the air like that. Gotta keep that dribble alive. But why didn't Clark roll? I don't know. To not get a shot attempt and then end it, I mean, you ended the game like you started with some turnovers, I guess. But good win for Minnesota. Great to see Kayla McBride back on the court. Had a solid game all around. Storm didn't start the game well, but they did. What are they doing? Oh, is that their little end of game celebration? Yeah, Seattle did not start the game well, but I will say they did play better to get they were like down by one or two. They just wasn't able to get over the hump there. But way to keep fighting and not give up there early on, because it's that been super easy to do that, but they kept fighting and had some great moments in there. But yeah, turnovers was killer for them, and they can't do that if they want to be a good team, because they definitely can't be doing that against. They can't do that against New York. I feel like they can't do that against nobody because they'll get beat. So, but good on them for trying to get that comeback there. And then Minnesota, yeah, they kind of went stagnant there in the third, mid third. but they were able to get it going. I think the shift was Collier started scoring, and then the shift was the pressure on defense on Williams changed, and she started scoring because they were right there. And if they just would have had that same pressure on Courtney Williams and also kept doing the same thing they were doing on Collier, which was making it difficult for her to even catch the ball, that's what I feel like that changed. Because now she was getting easy looks. She didn't have to work to get that pass. So, her shot is clean and she going to make it. So, they just, for any team, honestly, to make it hard for Collier is just don't let her get an easy catch. Make her work for it because that's just going to tire her out. Getting clean, look like passes, that's easy for her because she going to make the shot. She's very, very good shooter. So just make it tough on her, wear her out, just trying to get open. The denial defense, the help defense, it's got to be there in order to just limit her from getting any looks there. But if we just look at the stats here, so Bridget Carlton, she wasn't a factor really. 2 points there, but maybe just on the defensive end, her pressure. And Collier with 16, Alana Smith with 16, Kayla McBride 15. That's solid coming off of, Unrivaled, overseas, taking a little break there, and, missing, 4 games for her to come back double digits is really good. Yeah, played 30 minutes. Shooting 50% from both, so good. And then Courtney Williams, 23. Shepherd, which I'm surprised that she didn't play a lot. I feel like she started off the season versus Dallas, very aggressive. And I liked what she added to the team, but only 4 points there. She did not really look for her shot as much. But again, she wasn't in there a while. As well as Diamond Miller, I feel like she's gotten more playing time in other matchups. But Seattle is like a bigger lineup though, but she's very physical. And then Heidemann, only 2 points. Carly Samuelson with 4. Yeah, she just Courtney Williams just came out of nowhere towards the end there, hitting that 3, and just I don't know why people forget she can't, that elbow area is her bread and butter. So you gotta extend that defense there. But for the Seattle, got Alicia Clark with 6. She can't have. You're playing almost 30 minutes and not really your stat line. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 3 fouls, 1 steal, 6 points. She gotta be double digits every night. She's a scorer. I feel like she doesn't look for her shot really. A lot of the times when she does the ball, she just seems like flustered with it, like not ready with it. So she gotta be more attentive on the offensive end. And then Neko with 11. The quiet game. Ezzy again quiet. 6 points. Gabby was like the only thing that was like really, she was the only one being aggressive. Need her to be more aggressive just because she is just good. Like, she could drive to the basket. It just seems like she's just hesitant. Like, oh, I can't do that. Like, nah, like, you could blow by anybody. You're strong enough. So, like, you gotta, like, this is you every night, 20. And then you're playing great defense too as well. So they need that as well. And then Skylar 18, quiet 18. Just a bad start. 6 turnovers is not. You can't have that. 6 turnovers there. Can't have that. And a lot of them were just on her own, just getting caught up in the air, trying to force it, and just gotta slow it down. But also just don't dwell on it and just gotta keep moving. And you make a mistake, then try to be better the next time. But 18 points. Then Erica Wheeler, she came off the bench, gave solid performance 10 too, but she needs to be aggressive too. Like if you notice that your point guard is not being aggressive, Gabby Williams was not, like, she has the skill to do that. So I need to see her drive more, because you're just gonna get it pass it out. If they collapse on you, just pass it out there, but not attempting as much as I feel like she should. Can't have that. And then Dominique with 2. This is like my first time really seeing her. I've seen the way that she plays. I think she just gotta get adjusted to this style of play. She's only 19, so the physicality of this game is probably. I mean, I can't say that because she played in the Olympics, so I'm pretty sure she is familiar with how physical it is. But yeah, just trying to get used to it. She had like some good looks there. And then I think Zai Cook, her defense pressure on Courtney there in like the third quarter was really good, because that's when they became stagnant for the Minnesota Lynx. So I like her defensive pressure there. But yeah, they never really got to. They had moments where you got to see their offense, but they gotta do better at taking care of the ball and just slow it down, not trying to rush force things, because that's when they get turnovers. That's when like the energy goes down for them. So key for them just they don't have to have an amazing start, but just a decent start for them, because that was just to go from great performance against the Aces to the start of this game. It wasn't. It's like day and night, but they did well sticking close to them, not quitting entirely. Again, they did have good moments, and then Minnesota is just a great team overall. Even with them getting stagnant there, them getting into turnovers, they're able to keep it going. But overall, a great game, 82-77. They stay undefeated. So 57% of y'all in the poll, y'all got it right. But it was close there. They were close there. I feel like if they just had like one more minute, maybe they would have gotten it. But yeah, so end of that game. I guess you can look at the scores here for the other game. So first game of the night, Dallas Swings versus Connecticut Sun. This game was two teams that hadn't won a game yet. So Dallas Wings gets their first win and scoring 109 points when I don't even think in their first few games they even got close to 80. I could be wrong, but that's very good for them to be able to get people to score Carrington was 16, Enrique 19, Paige 21. Just imagine if Enrique is on point and Paige is on point, and then you got the addition of Carrington and if Smith gets it going, like they're a really solid team if they can score. But when they're not scoring, and it's just like it's very, very tough. But good on them for getting their first win. Good performances from Paige, Enrique, and Carrington. And as well as good job for the rookie too. She had 9. Both rookies played 9 points for James and 5 for JJ. That's good. And then Connecticut, I feel like they don't really have too much explosiveness on their team. Like maybe she gonna try to get her threes there. They do have a good inside with Olivia, Charles. I have not seen Rivers play that much to see. Bria Hartley is good. She gets you points. Yeah, so I feel like they have the same thing where because like they play well, but to a certain point, and then they just fall off. Because especially when they play Washington, they played so well in the beginning, or like the half of that game, and then end up losing like they did. It's unfortunate, but I feel like they'll get their first win pretty soon. So that was that game, and then the Liberty and Golden State Valkyries. Valkyries are just a young team. I haven't seen them play much, so hopefully in the future I get to watch a full game. But I just chalk it up to them being very new and just very new players trying to get chemistry going. And then New York, they're just a solid team. Saw what they did against the Aces. But yeah, good performances by Stuart Jones, Jenna's 18, but Sabrina and Cloud cannot. No, that cannot. They like everybody. They gotta everybody be on point for them, but they got to win 95-67. Good on them, and there are 2 more games going on. We got the Sparks and the Dream is 10-7 with 4:30 left in the first, and then we got a tied game with Phoenix and Chicago Sky at 17 with 3 minutes in the first. I think the Sky have not won a game yet, so hopefully they get one. But that is going to be it for me. This was a very fun watch game. Who plays tomorrow actually? Only one game tomorrow? Okay, only one game tomorrow. But yeah, this was fun. And yeah, hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's night. Appreciate y'all for voting in the poll. And yeah, I hope to see y'all in the next one.